The following podcast is being brought to you by the Defy Life Podcast Network.
On this episode, we discuss never mistaking kindness for weakness, is appearance everything, and my love for Michael B. Jordan. On relationship status. Welcome back to Relationship Status midweek episode. It's your girl, Nique Cruz.
CO Butler.
And your boy, Yusuf in the building. And you got to make sure you listen to us on iTunes, iHeartRadio, Google Podcasts, DefyLifePods.com, Spotify, Pandora, and anywhere you listen to your favorite podcast. It's the middle of the week.
Yes.
Nique, I know you feeling it like me. These kids out of school.
Yeah, oh my God. I'm like,
It's not a bad thing.
No, it's not a bad thing until, your refrigerator's empty.
Okay.
Yeah, well, I'm going to say I'm on two sides of it. Like, I don't got a word. Mm-hmm. But he home.
Oh, yeah.
So it's like...
it's like...
And I have to work, but they're out of school.
Okay.
So it's like, do you...
How many weeks going by pretty fast.
Yeah. How many naps you want to take? Like,
yeah.
Come on, take a nap.
Yeah, take a nap.
You can max out on naps.
I know you don't get them at school, but we can go ahead and get you maxed out on these naps.
Oh, yeah. Tired of relaxing.
Now, how about you, C?
I'm good.
It's regular week for you.
Regular me, man.
Yeah. See, I don't have our problems, Nique.
Nah.
You don't have our
You be
problems.
chilling.
I don't have most people's problems.
Trying to be like you when I grow up.
Yeah, I just have try to keep my life as simple as possible. As
Trust
simple
me.
as possible.
I think we all try to keep our lives as simple as possible.
Some people make it
No,
hard
we
for-
don't.
Not everybody does.
Well,
Some people are intentionally complicating their lives every day with all these bad decisions.
Yeah.
I
Bad
do.
decisions do
Yeah,
complicate your life.
not calling anyone out, but
Who you calling out?
no one.
You said
okay.
not calling anyone out.
No one.
No, but usually somebody says not calling anyone out, but...
No, it's just decisions. Like, why? Why do it? Why try? Why just... Sometimes you got to go along to get along.
Yeah.
Go along to get along.
All right, well...
Yeah, we're back to continuing our conversation we started
Yeah.
last episode.
Is love blind or does love blind us? We're continuing on that.
Did anyone answer the question?
No, not yet. So go ahead and make sure y'all get them emails in. RSP at godefylife.com. Email us your answer.
Or go to our Facebook page, Relationship Status Podcast.
Wow. You
wait,
sounded
hold
very
on.
professional, Nique.
We're trying.
Okay. You're doing it. You're not trying, you're doing it.
There you go.
And don't forget to answer the next question we had, which was, what is the difference between love and being in love? Okay. All right. That's RSP at godefylife.com and RELSTAT podcast on Instagram and Relationship Status on Facebook. All right. So where we going at next, see?
We're talking about this idol worship.
Idol worship?
Yes.
Idolizing.
No, idol worship.
Idol worship. Ugh. Idol worship.
Man,
Yes.
you think-
Don't
you
the
think
Bible
somebody-
say it should be no idols
Idol-
before me?
Yeah.
And y'all idolizing these men and women.
Yeah. I had what is it? Idolizing these false
These false
worshiping
gods.
these false idols.
Yes. Yes. How you gonna date somebody and idolize them?
Yeah, I don't think that's a good idea.
It's not.
It's not?
No. No.
Why not?
Well, you don't want to be a fan of the person you're dating.
That's the worst. That's the
Yeah, you don't want to be a groupie.
Yeah. To the person you're dating.
Yeah.
And
you shouldn't be a groupie to anybody.
No.
no, you shouldn't. You shouldn't. But there's certain aspects of putting people on a pedestal that seem cute at first, but it's hard to maintain.
Is it harder for the person on the pedestal?
No, the person who has to keep the
Or the person has to
pedestal
keep the
balanced.
pedestal balanced?
Woo. Woo.
You sound like you know from experience.
No. No from experience.
You ever put anybody on the pedestal? See,
Oh, now exactly what does that mean? Because my pedestal may be different.
Well, what does your pedestal mean?
by your definition.
Oh, I think it's just a certain way you're supposed to treat women, and sometimes women think it's about them, but this is the way you should treat all the women. Now, their behavior is going to depend on how long you treat them that way, but you should already have a way you're going to treat them beforehand.
I agree.
I'm not making some things aren't special or exclusive to you. Some things are, but some things aren't.
I agree.
Like not cursing you out has nothing to do with who you are. It has something to do with me.
I agree.
Or just the way you behave
should determine that.
I believe a man should treat all women the same,
but
with respect. However, it depends on of who you are and how you react to things. That's going to keep that up. Like, a man is not going to constantly respect you or want to take you out and be around you if you have an attitude all the time.
Well, I mean, sometimes we can create brats by putting people on a pedestal, or people are not used to a certain behavior. It'll cause them to act as if you're putting them on a pedestal. But this is just my regular.
Like, oh my God, he sent me flowers.
Yeah.
So is it more on her, whoever's receiving this? Is it more on?
It's on both. That's why I don't take compliments.
No, what I'm saying is when they receive it, do you think it's more on the fact that when some of them get overly excited about the actions? Do you think it's because for a lack of them having those things done prior to?
It could be,
rather than because a person that's accustomed to being treated well would be.
I think everybody thinks they're accustomed to being treated well. Some people don't even know they haven't been treated fairly
until they.
They're like, I've never had a man treat me like this. This is how you should have always been treated.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. Like somebody who's been there.
So the responsibility is on both people: the person who's never had it or who has always had it, versus the person doing it or the person who is just starting to do it. Because some men who have never done it may start doing it with a woman and want to control her, or act as if she owes him something. She doesn't owe him anything.
No.
This is the way she should be treated.
I agree.
So you have to be careful about the balance between the two. Because if you don't try to balance it out, you could create a terrible person.
Yep. A big brat. A grown brat.
Yeah, a grown brat. Nobody
having tantrums.
Yeah, like you should never over idolize any one person. Now, do you think people who are genuinely fans of people do this more often than anybody else? Like, if you're a big Dallas Cowboy fan, so you fan out, you got hat, car, do you think they would...
A fanatic?
Yeah, a fanatic. Do you think they would treat their... Could you be a fanatic of like a sports team and then treat your woman bad?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think more so because a fanatic identifies with their whatever it is they're a fan of.
Okay.
And they're like, they try, some people try to include their significant other on their I know it's not a word, but their fandemonium.
Fandemonium is a word. Yeah.
Right. So they go, we're going to the Cowboys going to the Cowboys game.
Now the person won't be as excited. Yeah.
Here's a Cowboys jersey to put on to the game. Here's his hat.
I'll say no. No, thank you.
and off to the game they go, and the person is usually not as excited, or may even to a certain degree be miserable because they don't understand much, but because of their blind love for you, they would go and pretend. Support. To a certain degree. There's only but so much pretending you can have in that situation.
No, some people believe you are a Cowboys fan now because you support them. And I've seen some women convert to whatever it is out of the guy.
Like, oh, I'm a Cowboys fan now.
Yeah. Just as support of their guy or girl.
Take down all their Pittsburgh stuff, put up Cowboy stuff.
Or whatever they
I'm never going to put down my Pittsburgh stuff. Ever.
Maybe you'll just meet a man who's a Pittsburgh fan too.
I mean, if he is, cool. If he's not, oh well.
Okay.
So what about those people that feel like they need to? Okay, so do you think the way a man puts a woman on a pedestal is different than the way a woman puts a man on a pedestal, or do you think it's kind of the same?
It's the same action. It might be different actions, but it's the same concept.
Same intentions.
Yeah, it's like a woman baking a cake and a man baking a cake. The recipe is pretty much the same.
But the outcome is going to be...
No, it could be the same or different. Outcome. It could be... It's supposed to be. But the man might not use a measuring cup. You're like, this is flowers. Yeah, and the woman might go use all the precise measurements, so the results will be different.
But I think the man is probably more apt to use the precise measurements, and the woman is usually...
Sometimes.
More feel.
Sometimes. But I'm talking about in relation to a relationship.
Yeah,
yes. Yes. Just because a woman cooks more often, too.
That makes sense. Like what you said, that a man is more prone to using measurements. A man is more prone to treating a woman well. Mm-hmm. I forgot what I was going to say.
Oh, all right. Mid-sentence.
right? But I think a man is prone to treating a woman well, depending on how she looks and who she is.
You think so?
Yeah. And
so you think ugly women get treated poorly, Nique?
Yeah.
Or less attractive women?
Yeah.
Ugly women.
Really? Nobody's ugly. Just less attractive to what you want.
No, just broke.
Broke has nothing to do with appearance.
Yes, it does.
No, it doesn't.
Money can make you look really cute.
But there's some women with natural beauty who were born into poverty.
True.
Yeah.
This is true.
So they're broke, but they're pretty.
True.
Okay.
But I think when it comes to women, we kind of just put, like, do our measurements by eye, because a lot of the things that we do for men is something we were taught to do for men.
Are you sure?
I mean, I can only speak for myself. I'll say that.
So there's mothers teaching their daughters how to be difficult? Just asking for a friend.
Yeah. There is.
Just asking for a friend.
Seriously.
Just text me.
I have been told not to tell a man how I feel. Or don't tell him everything.
Well, maybe you're not good at expressing your feelings. No?
But I mean, I've been told that all the time. Like, you never tell a man everything you have in your bank account. You don't always let him know.
We talked about that.
Well, that's anybody. You don't want your receipts everywhere.
No.
Well, get back to the feelings thing. Why are you not supposed to tell a man how you feel?
Because he might take that and use it against you. Like, I
use it against you how? If you tell me you in love with me, how am I going to use it against you? That means you got to be dumb. You taking my kindness for weakness, or your kindness for weakness?
They may be taking my kindness for weakness, and
just because you say you like them or you love them. Man, please, that's you.
Yes, man, please,
man, not me. Nah, ain't gonna happen.
But like, far as like taking care of a man, like even not being in a household, like now women are like, I'm not washing his clothes. I know, like back in the days, like some of my cousins, like their boyfriends would drop their clothes off at their house. Like, here, my laundry.
Well, you can agree or not to agree. I'm not saying a woman's wrong for doing that.
I don't know. I'm not saying she's wrong, but she, like a lot of us, especially in the South, we're taught we have to prove that we are wifey material. So we put men, like the man that we're dealing with, on a pedestal, like he's a king. Like, hey, I'm going to wash your clothes and make sure you're fed. And just
women who are wifey material usually don't get wiped.
They don't get wifed?
No. That just means you're close.
That's the wifey material.
Yeah, I don't know if you want wifey material.
So you're not an outfit. You're just the material for the outfit.
Yeah. 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 Stay woke.
Stay woke. Hashtag stay woke.
Yeah.
When they're using that, watch the terminology they throwing at you.
Yeah, you better. But I don't know if a woman isn't wrong for doing that.
You don't think so?
No, if she's doing it from the goodness of her heart. Maybe he don't have a washing machine. Maybe he works hard, don't have a lot of time. But if she's doing it to gain an advantage.
So, but isn't that with almost everything in a relationship? It's the intent, not the action.
A little bit of both.
Like in the positive manner. In the positive manner. Cheating. I didn't intend to cheat on you. It just
no, not cheating.
But I'm just saying, like, that's what I mean.
How you don't? Okay.
You said what?
Cheating is a decision you made.
Or cheating is, I mean, like, that's what I'm saying. That's a negative thing where intention really doesn't matter. Like, I didn't intend to hurt you. I just cheated.
That's the point. You didn't intend to hurt me.
I'm just saying that's a negative part of it. That's why I made the difference between negative and positive. Where she's washing the clothes, that's a positive thing, correct? Like trying to help out.
Don't mention cheating, because once you mention cheating, the whole conversation just goes another way.
It does.
How do you say I cheated?
And I didn't mean to hurt you. I didn't mean to hurt you. When I knew this was gonna hurt you when you found out.
I cheated. I didn't mean for you to find out.
Yeah.
I didn't intend for you to find out.
Yeah, I didn't mean to hurt you.
Okay.
Would you think she was going to be happy that you cheating?
I didn't say she was going to be happy.
I'm asking.
No, I didn't say she was going to be happy.
I didn't intend to hurt you. I'm sorry I cheated.
But I didn't intend to hurt you.
Then what did you intend to do when you were cheating?
You thought this was gonna make us closer?
No, I intended to pleasure myself. I didn't intend to hurt you.
So you being selfish.
Listen,
Oh, definitely.
I hope you don't go to court with this argument. 'Cause you're gonna lose.
Big time.
Yeah.
But yeah, go ahead.
But women. Okay, this king and princess thing, I don't quite understand. Or queen and king.
Queen and king. Okay.
Yeah, queen and king. I don't quite understand. What does that mean? I treat him like a king, or her like a princess. I mean, her like a queen.
I don't really get it.
How many of us really know kings or queens?
I've never quite understood it.
I never did either.
Never.
I think they make like I think when women say I treat him as a king, they're meaning that I submit to him. So I believe that's what they mean by that. But
because it's not a whole lot of things to being a king. Because women women act as if they gave up everything.
Well, I mean, women do. Women give up friendships to be in a relationship.
Nobody asks you to do that. What man asks you to give up a relationship?
They don't. A lot of men be like, go out with your friends. Because men don't stop anything when they get into a relationship.
Some do.
Yeah, but they don't stop hanging out with their friends.
That's not even healthy.
They don't stop hanging out with their friends.
They don't? Why would a woman do that?
Because a lot of times we look at it as, oh, this is my best friend now. This is who I need to do everything with.
Who is your best friend?
Talking about the boyfriend.
Yeah.
You don't even know this dude.
From a camp?
That's how, they see it. They oh, yeah, me and babe, we're going to watch a movie tonight. Oh, me and babe are going to go to the bar.
That's fine if you have plans, but you shouldn't disconnect from friendships because of you have a guy or a girl.
Most women do that.
That's not good.
It's not. It's very toxic.
Why don't y'all text each other?
Yeah. And then I can't stand that. If I'm out with my friends and she's consistently on her phone texting her boyfriend.
You hating me.
No, that's annoying.
How is that annoying to you?
Like I'm talking to her or we're all in discussion and she's like this. Huh?
Now, is it the guy checking up on her or he just like...
No, they're just having a conversation. And I see like a check-in like, hey, what you doing? Are they making plans, when she leaves us? I get that. But the entire time you're stuck on your phone.
So
why y'all just
tell
went
her?
together? Yeah. I don't mind telling somebody that. Like, you could have stayed with them.
Okay.
Either you can be out with us and have fun, or you could have stayed home.
Who say she wasn't having fun, though?
Because she ain't paying us no attention. Like, when I say not paying attention, like, I've literally seen a friend just
She's
do
not
this.
present. She's not
present. She's not interacting with us.
Okay.
Like, we're all laughing, talking, in conversation. She's like...
Now, so you think appearance has something to do with this?
Of course.
Okay, let's talk about the women's side.
Okay.
Do women find men that attractive that they just forego everything for them?
Not I mean, I've never found a man that attractive like that.
Man, if Michael B. Jordan walked in some place, some of the women are going
That's my
nuts.
husband.
Okay.
That's my husband.
Yes, that's your husband.
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't know you alive, but
yes, he does. I'm in his inbox.
That's hate.
And he's seen it.
Sir.
How's that hate? The man don't know she.
How you know this man ain't seen Nique profile picture?
Yes, he has.
What's your
I
proof?
inbox him.
What's your proof?
I inbox
If she
him.
inboxed him, he could look at the picture.
He's seen. Well, now I haven't sent no pictures lately.
Okay.
Since last year.
Okay.
But I have sent him messages, and he has seen it.
Okay. So
Has he responded?
No, he hasn't. But I mean,
Okay, then.
some things don't need to be, responded to. I'm okay with
if
that.
you know, you know. You said.
Yeah, he's there. He sees it.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
So that's more of a woman's thing, the appearance.
No, it's a man thing.
You think?
Yeah, big time.
You don't think men celebrate women's looks more within the confines of a relationship than a woman does for a man?
No, that's what he means. Y'all are saying the same thing
okay.
two different ways.
Yeah.
What did she say?
Yeah, because what you just said was the same thing I just said.
She thought you was arguing the point that women look at men's looks.
That's what I asked her. Does women look at the looks as much as a man would look at the looks? I think men care more about the woman's looks than a woman does a man.
Yeah.
That's what she was saying.
I think we had this conversation on a previous episode that women
you like
look
ugly men? That's what you said. That's what I'm quoting.
Men are not ugly.
No, I'm quoting what you said. You don't care about looks.
Different.
Okay.
They look different.
Okay. Most things
I don't
do look good, but okay.
I don't look at looks. Appearance is not everything to me.
I didn't say everything, but it's not important.
It's not number one.
So we were cooking a pie. What percentage of the pie would be appearance?
That it was cooked.
I said percentage, not whether it was cooked.
What percentage of the pie? Oh, meaning of what?
You have 100%. Mm-hmm. So what percentage of appearance to a man? I mean, to a woman about a man is important. It could be 4 equal parts.
25?
Yeah, we're not big on looks. Because a man can be completely.
So what's the rest of the percentages?
It must be 25, 25, 25. I don't think it's that equal.
I mean, a big part of it is personality. We have to be able to communicate with you and talk to you.
We're talking about appearance. Appearance is 25%?
Yes.
For women. Mm-hmm. Okay. And Yusuf, what do you think it is for men?
50.
Because men are more selfish and more.
How is that selfish? If I want my woman to look good?
That was a wrong word. Y'all are more. How can you put it?
I'm not helping you.
Visual.
Yeah,
visual. There we go.
I was going to say something else, but okay.
Visual.
What would you say?
I couldn't get the word off.
Yeah, I know where she was going for C, but I'm not helping her.
Okay.
Make us look the way she was going to try to make us look.
Superficial.
What? Superficial? Mm-hmm. Then why do y'all look good?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
We look good for ourselves. I wear makeup for me, not for you.
I didn't necessarily do it for me, but you would be a little perturbed if nobody gave you a compliment all day long.
What is the first thing you said on Sunday?
It's the first thing she said.
Oh, yeah. I like a compliment.
Yeah.
See, exactly.
Wait, hold a second. You didn't even give us a chance to compliment. We couldn't even take it in.
We didn't get a chance to take it all
my
in.
hair. Give us a second.
Well, CL said he liked it.
I'm just saying, give us a second to.
I was here for 20 minutes.
No, you was 19 minutes too long. Y'all see my hair? It's luxurious.
Yeah, it was different.
Yes. So, but do you think it's more appearance with men?
Yes, definitely.
Do you think men worship the look?
Definitely.
Like the woman can be, because men will take terrible behavior from a pretty woman.
Not for long.
Yeah, I ain't say for how long, but we will do it.
Yeah.
Especially if we ain't got to the business yet.
Oh, now.
Even if
There
you got
you go.
to the
That's
business.
what I told.
No.
Who's the friendliest person in the world, Nique?
A man that wants sex.
Oh, man, that hasn't slept with you yet.
That hasn't slept with you yet.
Yeah,
He's providing that same service for a lot of people.
Yeah.
Ain't just you.
If he been circling that pool for a little long, he'll wait it out.
Yeah. Wow. Now, it may change after you all get into a relationship, but I think men put up with way more bad behavior from attractive women, whether that's physically or just their face or just the body, than women will from men.
Yeah.
Think so?
I think so.
Yeah, and that can become a point of contingency for some people.
I think that you have the looks, and then you have the physicalness to come along with it.
Mm-hmm. And dumb as a box of rocks.
Dumb as a box of rocks.
Nothing to say.
Conversation is whack. Well, all you see is, well, she pretty.
That's the worst.
And it's good.
But your friends will give you mad props. Like, whoa, boy, you got
listen, you lucky you got her first.
Yeah. Just don't talk to her.
Don't have the conversation.
Have no conversation with her. You might jump.
Well, maybe it's you. Maybe she don't know what to talk to you about.
Maybe she don't have nothing to say.
Or maybe she don't have nothing to say.
7 billion people in this world. I could talk to all of them, but you. But you know what? Sometimes with women, they've never had to say anything.
Yeah, they just have to be pretty.
Yeah.
They've just had to be pretty.
I've never.
You've had to be more than pretty at some point.
Ooh.
A lot of women
get behind life with just being pretty.
Pretty.
Because there's some guys who will just
do anything.
She's pretty.
Yeah. Let me give her money.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
Well, I see that. Let me give her money. Well,
that's part of being pretty.
Well, I will say
you
this.
know that
because she was unattractive, she might not be giving her money.
There's a site called For Fans Only.
Yeah.
And a woman
The fans
got
only page.
paid just to text message.
Yeah, fans
$408. Just text messages.
But just people do less than that.
Yeah.
Fans only. Right.
Just because she posts pictures.
Fans.
I'm so in the wrong business.
I don't get it. I've never understood it. Mm-hmm. I can't fathom myself doing it.
I think we've all been a little suckerish, but not.
No, that's not.
I'm not putting in my card number.
That's sucker. That's not sucker.
I'm not putting a card number. But come on now, we've all taken something off a woman we shouldn't take because she was attractive.
Yeah, but see,
but what?
You're gonna go to something on the net.
People do that all the time.
Yep. And just like,
hold on a second. What's the whole? What dating service doesn't have pictures?
All of them do.
Exactly.
No, but the fans only, so they can see them do stuff.
No,
yeah, they don't. Video.
But you don't. Everybody's not doing something sexually explicit on there.
Yeah, they're not.
Some people just show their feet.
Yeah.
What?
Right. And somebody might pay $5 a month
just to see the feet.
But you multiply that by 1,000
just to see their feet.
People have feet fetishes.
Yep.
One lady, she just eats on there. She's a big lady, and they pay her to eat. It's all types of stuff people are into, but it's all a lot of it.
Combs her hair, plays with her hair.
A lot of it is visually driven. Mm-hmm. You might not do it, but
there's actually a movie on Netflix.
What's it called?
I believe it's called The Net, and it's about a girl that just all she did was sit there and just.
I think talk. I saw it.
She was never naked.
You know who didn't see it? That would be me.
We know.
Because that would be some nonsense to watch.
And somebody took over her.
I just never quite understood the.
I think it comes to the worship or whatever you like, and you can because it's like Instagram. I think it has a dual meaning, being instant right now.
Yeah,
and that's what people want right now. They can't even watch a 3-minute video without fast forwarding. You know, they can't just watch. So
you're right.
But we're in a society where we worship people we don't even know. You follow people you don't even
know personally.
Like, why would you? This is just me speaking. Why would I follow a stripper? There's strippers with millions of
followers.
I know it's an art. No, it has nothing to do with sex. Arts, pole dancing. It's
okay. It has nothing to do with sex.
Nothing. According to them. But why would you follow her? I'm just saying. And it's not just men, it's women.
Yeah. To have over millions.
There's a lot of herd mentality out here. And I think it comes just over centralizing, over analyzing, just idealizing people. And it's crept into relationships. And once that creeps into your relationship, you're setting yourself up for failure.
I can see that.
Because you can't. And that's just appearance. I know nothing about you. I'm pretty sure somebody has millions of followers who don't even talk on Instagram.
You probably can't even get to them if you was to try to
I think the most viewed picture on Instagram was like just an egg. Somebody like posted an egg. It's like the most
wrong business.
Clicks on the picture.
Of an egg.
I think it was an egg. It was last year. It was just an egg. So.
Godly.
I don't know.
Just an egg. But you know what? Like, I watch people eat on YouTube, so.
See that? We got one right here.
I don't get it. You watch. Why?
I don't know.
Voyeurism. People just want to see. Want to watch.
Different.
What you doing? Yeah. How's it different?
What's different?
I don't know.
You eat every day.
I eat with them.
Now, if you're gonna tell
it makes me hungry.
Now, if you're gonna tell me, I watch a cooking show because I like to watch to learn how to.
I do that too.
Different dishes. I'm not.
But no, like eating. Like they eat different. Like they eat things that I might want to try. Like I can't watch somebody.
But are you eating it?
So
yeah,
you can
like I'll go eat it, or I'll go buy and eat it with them. Like okay, yeah, I'm strange.
You're revealing way too much.
Yeah,
strange.
Let's get back to boyfriend girl. Because now, does financial stability apply more for men or women?
Apply more, meaning like women.
Meaning like financial stability.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll say women.
You just say women. Mm-hmm. Now, do you think that's because you kind of view it as a sorry man if a woman takes care of you?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, definitely.
That's definitely gender based.
Definitely gender based.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
So women have an advantage there.
Very much so.
Okay.
A man cannot, in the eyes of society, be taken care of by a woman.
Kevin Federline. Y'all know who that is?
Yes, we do. Britney Spears.
Yusuf didn't know.
You didn't know who he was? Kevin Federline?
I thought he was an actor. I could be wrong.
No. Yeah, he acted like he loved Britney Spears.
Yeah, he was like a D-list celebrity.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she was paying him, and he got custody of the children, I believe. She was paying him like hundreds of thousands of dollars a month.
And child support?
Yeah, that was like back in
Spousal
2008.
Support. Yeah. I think he's like the poster child for women taking care of men. He was a backup dancer.
Yep,
he was a backup dancer, matter of fact.
Yep.
I know the name. I just
and
didn't know.
they got married.
He's been on reality shows or something.
That might be where I know his name from more than
I mean, like, he's not a bad person. Like, he didn't go down like a bad path. She did, but
society, just because of what the makeup of a family is supposed to be, I think that people just see it as effeminate if you're being taken care of by a woman.
Well, a lot of the men on Married to Medicine are too.
What? Effeminate?
Not feminine, no. They're house husbands.
There's nothing wrong being a house husband. I think that's respectable. If your wife earns the income and you have to take care of the family, I wouldn't do it.
Yeah,
Why
me
not?
personally, I couldn't do it.
Why not? I mean, like, I couldn't be a housewife.
Well,
So
okay, Nique.
I couldn't. I have to work.
I see what we're pretending now.
Yeah,
The representative.
Yeah, you
The representative.
Yeah, you definitely trying to trap somebody. You trying to trap Michael B. Jordan right now. I wouldn't be a housewife.
First of all, I am his wife, so I don't have to trap
So
him.
you would go to work every day.
Yeah, I like my job.
Nique, you are a liar.
No, I'm not.
If you was married to Michael B. Jordan, you would get up and go to work every day. You could, Nique, you would not.
I would do something.
Yeah, be a housewife.
Be a housewife.
No, I would do something where I need FU money.
No, you would put the birth control away.
Yes.
Like, FU money is this baby.
There would be non-existent.
Yes.
FU money is definitely that baby.
Yes.
But
His name is Michael B. Jordan Jr.
MJ. He is a junior.
Yes. Oh, he is?
Yeah,
Or he'll
he
be the
is a junior.
second.
Who told you he did?
Yeah, he told us on the Breakfast Club.
You said us? No, did he tell you or the listeners?
I don't know.
Was she talking directly?
Talks
to
directly to me. You know?
You gotta stop hating.
I'm not hating.
You're
I'm
hating
just,
hard over there.
Hey man, it's just a little bit of reality, man. We gotta bring it on in every now. Okay.
I mean, I know he loves me.
Okay.
Hey, do your thing. Do your thing, Nique. I understand what you are. I understand.
What does she see?
She's neat, and that's what she said she's gonna have. She's gonna speak it into existence.
Yep.
Yeah.
Never know.
Just because you're afraid to speak it into existence.
I'll tell you what I am about to speak into existence.
What's that?
That. How about that?
Oh, wow.
Let's speak that
He
into
gonna cut
existence.
us off.
Wow. So you're done. Wow.
I ain't gonna drop the mic.
I guess he really does hate Michael B. Jordan.
You can hate him all you want. It's still my husband.
Still your husband?
Still my husband.
Oh, okay.
Could you date him and not be a fan?
Huh?
Could you date him and not be a fan?
Yeah.
Oh, please.
I mean, like, all his work wasn't so great.
What was he? What was? I don't even- I've only
Fantastic
seen-
Four was not that great.
He was in Fantastic Four.
Yeah.
Well, let's cut this off. He was on Fantastic Four.
Listen,
See, you didn't even know.
You got excited about Michael B. Jordan. You got the music off. Oh.
No, I didn't know he was in Fantastic Four.
You didn't know that? And
Which
then
one? The first one or the second one?
No, they
Listen,
remade it.
I didn't watch any.
The original
so I
or the
don't know.
remake?
The remake. Yep, he was a fire
Who
boy.
knew that this is what would intrigue him? Like, why you can't believe Michael B. Jordan was in my
Google it really quickly.
No, it's not that
in
important. for me to
Fantastic
Google.
Four?
Yep, the most recent one.
It's your guy, man.
It's not my guy.
It's your guy.
It's Nique's
My guy.
Okay.
Well,
Okay.
nah.
We're gonna try it again. We're gonna try to exit the show
Try to
again.
get it out of here.
Okay.
I didn't know you didn't know that. It came out in 2005.
Oh yeah, I was doing other stuff
Okay.
in 2005. I don't
Not
think I seen it.
2005, 2015. I'm sorry.
Oh, I don't know what then. I don't know why. Oh, I didn't see that one. That's why I saw the first one.
He was a fire guy. It flopped.
That's the only bad movie yet.
It's been a few. Just ain't heard about him.
Okay.
But yeah.
Okay.
So we're ending this.
Yeah, you can reach Yusuf and Nique at Michael B. Jordan #1fans@gmail.com.
No.
Yeah.
I didn't know his name until Lynn said something one time.
Listen, man. Oh, that's where the hate comes from. Wow.
Oh no, her guy is Boris Kojo.
Listen, man.
Her guy is Boris Kojo.
You're discussing a lot of men.
Hey, I just tell you who her dude is.
Okay. I don't know.
That's her dude.
Okay.
Nique is Michael B. and she is Boris K.
Okay.
Hey.
All right.
But thank you all for joining on our midweek conversation. It's your girl, Nique Cruz.
CL Butler.
And Yusuf, and we are out. Thank you for listening to another episode of the Relationship Status Podcast. Remember that you can catch us on iTunes, Google Podcasts, iHeartRadio, Spotify, Pandora, DefyLifePods.com, and anywhere you listen to your favorite podcast. If you would like to join the conversation or leave us a Dear Nique, email us at rsp@godefylife.com. That is rsp@godefylife.com. Or you can call us at 843-310-8637. That is 843-310-8637. Follow us on all social media platforms at RELSTAT Podcast. And don't forget to comment, share, 5-star rate, and review.
Welcome to the Defy Life Podcast. For in-depth, entertaining, often hilarious, always real talk about sports, culture, lifestyle, and current events, join us and become part of the movement. The Defy Life Podcast. New episode every Wednesday, everywhere your favorite podcasts are available. Brought to you by the Defy Life Podcast Network. This is Defy Life.